Princess of Wales, Duchess of Cornwall, and more. Evergreen and colourful. Diana Frances, Princess of Wales, was the first wife of Charles, Prince of Wales, the eldest son and heir apparent of Queen Elizabeth II. Diana was born into an aristocratic English family with royal ancestry. She was the fourth child of the 8th Earl Spencer. She became a public figure with the announcement of her engagement. Diana was 8 years old when her parents divorced, and she became known as Lady Diana when her father inherited the title of Earl Spencer. After finishing school in Switzerland, she moved to London to eventually become a nursery assistant in a school. At about that time, she first met her future husband, who was then in a relationship with her older sister Sarah. The couple subsequently courted in London. The prince proposed in February 1981, and Lady Diana accepted. Lady Diana selected a large £30,000 ring consisting of 14 solitaire diamonds surrounding a 12-carat oval blue sapphire set in 18-carat white gold. The ring later became, in 2010, the engagement ring of Catherine Middleton. 20-year-old Diana married the Prince of Wales on 29 July 1981 at St. Paul's Cathedral. It was widely billed as a fairy tale wedding, watched by a global television audience of 750 million, while 6 lakh people lined the streets to catch a glimpse of Diana en route to the ceremony. At the altar, she did not say that she would obey him, which caused some comment at the time. On 5th November 1981, the princess's first pregnancy was officially announced. In June 1982, she gave natural birth to her first son and heir, William Arthur Philip Louis. A second son, Henry Charles Albert David, was born in 1984. After her marriage with the Prince of Wales, Diana quickly became involved in the official duties of the royal family. Diana was renowned for her style and was closely associated with the fashion world, but she was best known for her charitable work. From the mid-1980s, the Princess of Wales became increasingly associated with numerous charities as she developed an intense interest in serious illnesses and health-related matters, including AIDS and leprosy. During the early 1990s, the marriage of the Prince and Princess of Wales fell apart. An event at first suppressed, then sensationalized by the world media. After her separation from Prince Charles, the princess continued to appear with the other members of the royal family on major national occasions. The Princess of Wales then began an affair with Major James Hewitt, a former riding instructor, and the Prince of Wales returned to his former girlfriend, Camilla Parker Bowles. These affairs were exposed in the publication of Diana, Her True Story by Andrew Morton. The book, which also laid bare the princess's allegedly suicidal unhappiness, caused a media storm. This publication was followed during 1992 and 1993 by leaked tapes of telephone conversations which negatively reflected on both the royal antagonists. Transcripts of taped intimate conversation between the princess and James Gilbey were followed by Camilla Gate tapes, featuring intimate exchanges between the Prince of Wales and Camilla. The Princess of Wales, when interviewed, said, "Well, there were 3 of us in this marriage, so it was a bit crowded." Of herself, she said, "I'd like to be a queen of people's hearts." This followed shortly after the princess's accusation that Alexander Bock had aborted the princess' child. After the divorce, Diana dated the respected heart surgeon Hasnat Khan. Their relationship lasted almost 2 years, and within a month, Diana had begun seeing Dodi Fayad, son of her host that summer, Muhammad Al Fayyad. On 31st August 1997, Diana was fatally injured in a car crash in Paris, which also caused the deaths of her companion Dodi Fayyad and her driver and security manager of the Hotel Ritz Paris. The initial French judicial investigation concluded the accident was caused by Henry Paul's drunken loss of control. But Muhammad Al Fayyad, owner of the Paris Ritz, publicly maintained that the crash had been planned, accusing MI6 as well as the Duke of Edinburgh. On 7th April 2008, the jury returned a verdict of unlawful killing. Diana's funeral took place on 6th September 1997. Immediately after her death, many sites around the world became briefly ad hoc memorials to Diana. The largest was outside the gates of Kensington Palace, where people continue to leave flowers and tributes to Diana. Diana has been depicted in contemporary art since her death. Apart from numerous paintings, in 2005, the film Diana, the Rose Conspiracy was released. From her engagement to the Prince of Wales until her death in 1997, Diana was a major presence on the world stage, often described as the world's most photographed woman. She was noted for her compassion, style, charisma, and high-profile charity work. In 1999, Time named Diana one of the 100 most important people of the 20th century. Diana was ranked third on the BBC's poll of the 100 Greatest Britons, outranking the Queen and other British monarchs.